Welcome to Siberia, 47. One of the harshest climates on the planet. Your destination is the privately owned Perm 14 prison facility, located near the freezing Siberian tundra. Here, you're tasked with the elimination of Vitaly Reznikov, warden at the prison, and Roman Kabko, renowned Russian mobster with suspected political ties. Roman Kabko has been a prisoner at Perm 14 for the past decade, but has functioned more as a second-in-command than a prisoner. Now he wants out and has offered Warden Reznikov a bribe to facilitate an early release, scheduled to take place today. Kabko's offer comes at an opportune time for Reznikov, as investigations by the United Nations Human Rights Council are underway. A string of recent news articles has exposed violence and even murder as everyday occurrences in Perm 14. Our client suspects that Kabko's release could cause serious diplomatic issues. Both targets must be eliminated, along with Reznikov's mercenary guards, the Siberian Tigers. Note that the prison's regular guards are not sanctioned targets. Now, a riot is brewing in the prison, which could be used to our advantage. Since our client has asked we eliminate the targets clandestinely, you will need to find a way to set the riot off and use it as a cover for the eliminations. I will leave you to prepare.
Yo, what's up guys? So I got a new video, sort of new for me, old for everybody else probably. This is the Siberia Sniper Assassin map from Hitman 2. This is the last map. I'm going to be doing all headshots, all bodies hidden. Going to get the Silent Assassin rating, and we're going to get the achievement for that, and we're going to get the achievement for scoring over 100,000 points. So first guy I'm going to go for is up by the helicopter. I'm going to get him out of the way before the helicopter lands. Going to get the guy right in front of us. They're going to fall into snow piles. That's going to hide their body. This guy I'm going to get him to stop in his tracks first, and then I'm going to headshot him. Make sure you don't get him so that he's getting blocked by that railing. Now this one's a little tricky. Not this particular shot. That guy just goes through the skylight. But at the end, there's going to be two guys who I can't get to shoot and hide their bodies, so I'm going to have to start the riot and then wait for them to get into run into a spot to where I can shoot them and have them get hidden. And it seems if you drop them into that little pit where the prisoners are, it doesn't always count as being hidden. So I had to do it a few times until it finally registered as being hidden, and I got the Silent Assassin rating. So I'll show you where I dropped them at, so hopefully that spot will work for you too. So you want to get this guy closer to the snow, and you want to make sure this other non-bodyguard guy's not looking. So you got him in the back here. He'll go down into the snow. So make sure that guy's not looking, so shoot around in the other direction.
Well done, 47. I'm tracking.
And I should have been a little faster. He almost walked away. So you can see down there the two targets, the one's close to us, and the other guy, the warden, is up in the building with the star. So he's gonna beat this other prisoner to death.
High-ranking member of the Russian
I'll show you.
and about to be released from prison.
And then right afterwards, I'm gonna take out two guys taking a piss. So happy New Year's, guys! This is my first video of 2020. I wish it was more up to date video game. This is from I don't know how many months ago, but I just started doing these Sniper Assassin maps. I really like them. I think I'm gonna do one for you have to get a challenge where you kill everybody on the map without shooting them, so that it's all accidents. So here's the first guy pinging. He'll be there right after he's done killing that guy, and then this guy will be in this outhouse. And when you shoot somebody in the outhouse, the door automatically shuts and hides their body. So I just picked off a bunch of people. It's going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to wait for the guy up here to start walking away, and then I'm going to lead him up to that snow pile. You always want to make sure they stop and the question mark comes up. If not, they're just going to keep walking. I'm just going to slowly lead him up. Alright, so I'm going to put him in this snow pile. And then that challenge I was talking about where you kill everybody with an accident, I think is actually harder than just killing everybody normally and hiding their bodies. Because when you kill them with the accidents, their bodies are left out in the open. Then you got to worry about non-targets seeing them and then discovering you. You have to have them in the right positions to get electrocuted or to get blown up by a fire extinguisher. It's just a pain in the ass. So just wait for this guy. He's going to walk down to the snow pile. And you can take him out. And when they start rioting, you kind of have to wait for them to stand under a light or do something.
That should be hidden well enough for the time being.
So I thought that definitely needs a guide to help. So he's going to come out to get his lunch or dinner. And then I'm just going to lead him up to that same snow pile. But at the same time, the warden's going to be on the roof with a bodyguard. So I got to go in between and try to get them at the before the warden leaves the roof. Because this is a great opportunity to knock him off the building to hide his body. So you just kind of have to go back and forth. You might start walking back at some point. Just lead him back to the snow pile. And here, you might be discovered. But as long as you shoot the other person before the time runs out and before they, set the alarm or whatever, you'll be fine. So look, he's starting to walk away. So I'm just gonna lead him back. So it's all pretty easy. So he's a little too far from the edge. So I want to make sure that bodyguard's closer before I start shooting. So I was gonna take the shot, but he was already moving. I didn't want to take a chance. So you always want to make sure that they're stationary. So I got one of the main targets there. So he's standing still, so I went for it. See, look, now he saw me do it, but as long as I get him before that little yellow circle turns white, I'm fine. So they're both hidden, situation contained. So right now, this guy's going to go down into the pit, and that's going to start the riot. And I only got 2 guys left. So we're going to have to wait for them to run out of their positions and then into a spot. So I was shooting this guy when he was on the steps, but he was always getting tangled up or not falling where I wanted him to fall. So I just waited for him to get to onto this walkway, and then I take him out. Because then I had to use the sonic rounds or the shockwave rounds and to push his body off the ledge, and it wasn't always working. It's a pain in the ass. So he's going to be running, but just shoot around in front of him or behind him and make him stop. So you're not discovered. They're just reacting to the riot. So they'll still stop when you shoot rounds and get distracted.
Excellent work as always, 47.
So like he didn't fall over the edge, so just make sure you push him.
Out of sight, out of mind.
So I only got one guy. He's still up in the building, so what I'm going to do is open up one of these doors, and then that's going to cause him to come running out for a reinforcement. And this was the biggest pain in the ass. I was shooting the main door open, and then when I was waiting for him to get into a position, the dumbass ran all the way down to right in front of me, and then he got beat to death by another prisoner. So I couldn't get the headshot and to hide the body. So I had to restart the whole map because of that. So I just opened up one of the gates, I think the first one, and he'll come down and then run around on those walkways. And then you just got to be careful that when you shoot him, that another guard doesn't see it, because that's the end. Once you shoot him, that's the end of the map. That's the last guy. So you have to make sure it's a clean shot, no one sees it, and he gets hidden. And I think I shot him. I led him up to the top of the map, and I shot him off the edge there, and it didn't count. It didn't give me that last body hidden. So now I'm trying to put him down into the side pit here. And I just got to keep checking the surroundings, make sure there's no other guards looking. So it looks clear. It's going to go for it.
That's the last target eliminated.
And then make sure it says target hidden.
The riot should cover
2 popped up there, I don't know why.
I'll wire the money as per usual.
But that spot seemed to work for me, so just You could use that spot to hide the body. Alright, that's it. Should get the 2. Make sure it says Silent Assassin, and the achievement or trophy should pop up to let you know you got it. Alright, that's it. That's my guide. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm going to do one for killing all the targets and guards by accident too. So just stand by for that. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. See you guys later. Bye.
I knew our nameless friend would come through.